may further undermine our well-being
as individuals
and our stability
the domestic and world economy.
as a domestic and world economy.
Ben Bernanke,
The
the
Fed,
and other government agencies
and other government agencies
are guilty of the appearance of impropriety.
are guilty of the appearance of impropriety.
There is a general outcry
There is a general
for
outcry
transparency in Fed actions,
for transparency in Fed actions,
derivatives trading,
derivatives
in
trading,
the entanglement between the bank holding companies
and the entanglement between the bank holding companies
who purport stability while engaging in risky financial practices.
who purport stability while engaging in risky financial practices.
There are some sources who indicate
There are some sources who indicate
that Bernanke's role in the bailout was unethical.
that Bernanke's role in the bailout was unethical.
There is mounting evidence
There is mounting evidence
that the Fed and other government agencies
that the Fed and other government agencies
were incompetent to handle even the basic actions
were incompetent to handle even the basic actions
entailed by the bailout.
entailed by the bailout,
They did not understand the domestic
that they did not understand the domestic
and international implications
and international implications
of their missteps.
of their missteps.
Little had changed.
Little has changed.
Banks remain entangled,
Banks remain entangled
fake, and opportunistic.
and opportunistic,
Yet they maintain
yet they maintain
an environment of freedom
an environment of
for
freedom
them,
for them
and status quo
and status quo
will be best for all.
and will be best for all.
Ben Bernanke
Ben Bernanke
spoke at my commencement in 2006.
spoke at my commencement in 2006.
His speech was long,
His speech was long,
poorly formulated,
poorly formulated, and
The
irrelevant.
person in front of me,
The person in front of
the
me
person behind me,
and the person behind me
fell asleep in their chair.
fell asleep in their chairs.
Today, Ben Bernanke
Today, Ben Bernanke
spoke with other high-level economists.
today,
He was last year,
as he was last year,
before that, and the year before that. The year before that,
and the year before that,
Ben Bernanke is incompetent to handle the challenges
Ben Bernanke is incompetent to handle the challenges
posed by the Mexican and his colleagues.
posed by the Met and his colleagues.
They're trying to get us.
Failed to be kind.
Bernanke continues to make himself
Bernanke continues to make himself
and the institutions he represents
and the
by unnecessarily obfuscating
by unnecessarily obfuscating
the content and intention
the content and intention
behind his ongoing work.
behind his ongoing work.
Here in Boston today,
Here in Boston today,
all over the country this week,
all over the country this week,
and all over the world going forward.
and all over the world going forward.
What now?
What now?
Now,
Now,
address the people, Bernanke.
address the people,
I
Bernanke.
can't speak for the group,
I can't speak for the crew,
but I do know that the Occupy movement
but I do know that the Occupy
is
movement
involved in a continuous program
is involved in a continuous program
of education and ideation.
of education and
A
ideation,
system of keeping people in the dark
a system of keeping people in the
will
dark
not survive Occupy.
will not survive Occupy.
The practice of making convenient rules
The practice of making convenient rules
back to
in back rooms
rich men, short-term convenience,
short-term
I can go
convenience,
directly from here.
privilege you,
Android phone.
the house of cards,
Government can't take
you're
care of it.
turning the lights on.
They've tried. They've tried. I've seen it on my.
Yeah!